big things do come in small packages. Wow, big things do come in small packages.
All right, we're not going to take too long this time, chat. Oh. Hello, hello, hello. I haven't even got my camera on. Oh, I'm a wreck. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. I'll get it on now. We'll be sorted. Oh, God. How are we? How are we? Let me just set myself up. All right. Make sure I'm good. I'm Gucci. I think we're good. Okay, no, we need to do that first. There we are. There we are. How are we all? Huh? Been missing your... Yes, it's been hot sex since I last did a stream, huh? been a hot sec since I last did a stream. Been a little while actually, to be fair, but that's fine. Also, it says, oh, my Twitch chat isn't connected on the. All right, hold on. I'll sort this out. The Twitch chat's not showing up when it should be, so I need to just make sure I'm logged in on that. Hopefully, it'll connect itself. Why does it log me out? It's a chat thing where I like have multi-chat up. Yeah, actually catching you live. Been playing Gogh all day. Such a fun deck. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying that. How you doing, Silver? How you doing, Purple? How you doing, Lost? Obviously, Gabriella. The UXC deck, spread deck, is just so much fun considering bring it to the League Cup for the weekend. There definitely could be some improvements on it, but it is good fun. Yeah, I had a really good time playing that one. How you doing, Hav? Dark Knight, hello. There's handsome face view. You think you might have cracked Dragonite in pocket? How so? How so? Right. I want to rank up. Right? Because in my videos, even though it's in today's video, I've been running into a lot of binder drop decks. Decks that are just a bit too below par to play against and should have decks for. So I kind of just want to rank up. I want to play a deck that I haven't just haven't played yet. The first one I'll do is the Cereluge. I haven't played Cereluge at all yet. I haven't touched it. So I want to give that a go. Is that so good of it? No, I'm on Hiplo 9. Hiplo's good in pocket, yeah. I want to try my Venusaur EX. It is a good deck, the Venusaur one. How you doing, Shadow? How you doing? Does anybody know Cereluge sleeves and boxes? Pokemon loves that Pokemon. I guess not. I guess not. Yeah. Oh, I kind of like. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I've got a sleeve I like. I'll show the screen in a second. I went to a really cool experience today. It didn't like grab me in the way that I was hoping it would have, but it was still really nice. So I went to a Van Gogh experience in central London, just near Liverpool Street Station. And you go in there and it's basically like meant to be immersion and stuff. So you go in there and you get a little like exhibit and like a bit of information about Van Gogh and his paintings and stuff. And then you go down and then they give you the option to do this VR little thing, this little VR thing that costs like £3. Cheeky, they didn't say that, but I was like, I'll pay the £3. Went in there and it's like a VR experience where you're in there, you're just like looking at Van Gogh, where his room was and stuff like that, you know, the famous painting of his room. And that was really cool. And it's like animated his paintings almost. It's like you're inside his paintings. It was like well, the most famous one, right? The Starry Night, where it's like the dark plants, then it's got like the big circular yellow bits in the sky. Like that was like moving and in motion. I was like, whoa, this is cool. And then you go into this really big, really big. It's just a big box, right? Where it's like there's projections on each side, and it's like a 3D, not 3D, but it's like a massive projection, a 360 projection, and it's even on you. And you could just sit in there, and it just shows like a little, like almost like a mini movie, so to speak, but it's not. It just shows his eye, animates it and stuff. Yeah, that Van Gogh plaster in my country, pretty cool. It was cool, yeah. It wasn't as profound. Like when I went a couple of years ago, or even was it a couple of years ago? Yeah, when I went to the National Art Gallery in London, that had more of a profound effect on me. But this one didn't have as much, but it was just nice. I was like, this is kind of nice, and you get to sit on this what's it called? It's like a beach chair. Is it a beach chair? It kind of like, yeah, I think beach chair. So you just sat there and was just like absorbing it. And there were bits that were beautiful. Like I did capture, I mean, I'll just show it on the phone. I did capture one of the things when you're in there, and it was really neat. Also, didn't know that Amazon had a salon. Okay. But so here it is. Right, I'm going to show that on screen. So like you're sitting in this big room. I'm trying to tilt it right. And it just kind of like there. God, I'm so bad at doing the camera stuff. And it's just like moving and stuff. You're just kind of there absorbing it. It's really nice. Really nice. Really pretty. But not too profound. I'm like this, like, I've had a lot of don't worry, we'll get into the games. I promise. I haven't spoken to anyone in a while, man. How you guys doing? But I had my recent trip to Poland, came back, had a bit of a think about my life, my relationships, and am I happy with where I am? And I kind of wasn't. I'm happy with doing this. Like, YouTube fulfills me creatively. I started doing some music again. That's fulfilling me creatively. But I wasn't happy being alone. I was kind of lonely. And I was like, oh, this really sucks. And I don't think many people talk about that. But I was like, I'm just kind of like, when you go from like on a holiday with family and you're spending a lot of good time together and doing a lot of things and that's just who you are. You're kind of there really enjoying that. And then you come home to just an empty house. It is just really sad. So I got a bit of the holiday blues, and I just had a long think, and I was like, you know what? I need to start learning to be comfortable by myself, enjoying time with myself, and kind of discovering myself a bit. Because there's many things I've wanted to do in life that I just didn't do because I wanted someone to do it with me. So I was like, I need to do it myself because I can't keep waiting for people, because that makes me a dependent person, not independent. So this today was significant because that was my first step. That was like, okay, I'm going to go out to London. I've never really gone out to London by myself, apart from when I went to the art gallery, because, I never took time to do it. And didn't really have the courage to go out and just do things myself, I almost kind of felt like I needed to have someone with me to make that experience valid. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to just go out there, do the things I want to do, find out who I am a bit, and find myself in that way. And then, yeah. So that literally just went to that today, and that was really cool. I have people, well, my friends, the friends I have are friends that they're a bit, when you go to, oh, do you want to go to this? Oh, no, a bit expensive. They're not many of them are up for going out and doing things like that. But also this is kind of like the point of this is to do it myself. That's the point. Is that I need to learn to be okay with myself first before I even start trying to develop relationships and stuff. My mistake, whole chat was randomly blank on my screen. What was that? Did you come to conclusion your relationship with Twitch and YouTube sucks?
Big things do come in small packages.
Thanks for the follow, Mako. No. Do you know what? This is actually like the least amount of time I've been on my computer in a long time. I base my life on the computer, right? Bear in mind, my job's YouTube. So I based my life on it, bro. I was like, just fully like this all the time, either watching something on here or making something on here. And this was just like my life. And then I just come back and I was like, I don't think that's who I am. I think I go out. I think the person I am likes to do things and experience things and talk to people and do, I think that's who I am, and I need to become that. So I've actually spent, I've like put a little time into the game. This is why I'm here now. Okay, this is why I'm here, because I want to start ranking up because I'm like too low still. I think I got dropped down to like, was it score bunny or something, and I've climbed up just by testing and stuff. But I just haven't played anything because I've been doing that instead. I've been spending a lot of time making music too. A lot of time making music. I'm making an EP and LP right now. I've got about 5 songs finished. I'm aiming for 7. So I'll release a video in a concordance with that. Hi, Sphil. Hi. Hello. Hi. So I've had a lot of Wait, that sounds deep, but happy for you. Thank you. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you. I'm trying downtime viewer decks. I don't think I will today. I'll probably do another stream for that soon. Best way to help, have this cookie. Should do a Tinder stream. That'll be uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. But I'm taking a different approach to this kind of whole loneliness thing. I think a lot of people, and me included, did this as well, seek relationships to quell that, right? Like, okay, so I don't feel lonely, which makes sense. But I think I need to become happy with myself first. And then when I seek a relationship, it'll be a healthy one because I'm not doing it for my own selfish reason of, well, it's not selfish, but for my own reason of just, you know, you don't want to be in a relationship with someone just for the sake of being in a relationship with them, right? I don't want that either. Do I go to the gym? Just started going back. And I have felt so much better. Yes. Yeah. Bruh. Okay. This ain't the hand we want, but I do have an, I'm playing the wrong deck. God damn it. That's today's video. Well, today's video's on that. So there you go. But yeah, I'm back at the gym. Yeah. I'm back at the gym and I'm loving it. Actually, well, not as much because I'm also intermittent fasting right now to help with my digestion because I have IBS. And it just relaxes my digestive system. There it is. That's why I chose I wanted to choose this because this kind of looks like Van Gogh. IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. It's when you have gut issues and stuff and there's no real diagnosis, so they just give you IBS. They give it to you. I know, right? It's friendship. Exactly. What deck were you once excited for but turned out terrible? Every deck I'm excited for is terrible. Hydrate. Oh, I got myself this. Thank you. I just say yes. Went through that about 20 odd years ago. Decided to get comfortable myself. Then fell into a relationship, likely because I was more comfortable and confident in who I was. Exactly. Seno, you get it. You fully get it. And it was kind of brought on as well, like brought to my attention more because there's this. Oh, this is getting very personal. Prepare yourself. There's this girl I like, and she's quite like that. And she was talking to me, and she was like, "Hey, you know," she's like asking if I go out by myself and stuff. I said, "Well, not really. I don't really do that." She's like, "You need to, and like just give it a go." And I'm like, "Okay, all right, fine. I'll give it a go." So that kind of brought my attention to it. I know, for the win likes a girl. Wow. Let's go for. Actually, I think I just go for. Hold on. Yeah, I should go for a chocolate. But yeah, but it was kind of how it was brought to my attention, I guess. But I don't want to throw a jet on the. Well, actually, no, throwing a jet on chocolate makes sense. Let's do that. And I will. Carmine. I'll talk more about that in a second. Carmine. Nice. I forgot this deck just moves. It just doesn't stop, does it? It just keeps going. Nice. But yeah, I want to be in that space. I want to be in that space where I'm just. Do I need to play? Or I'm just happy by myself, so I don't need a relationship, so to speak. And that way, if I develop one, then I know it's one that I want, not one that I feel like I need to have, which is a completely different way of seeing it, right? I think I need to get. You're in there, so Greninja's not as good, so Palkia is not going to be as strong here. So I'm just going to end my turn. My Jeff has IBS, and I saw it basically limits her food intake to basically being a rabbit, otherwise she suffers. Yeah, IBS isn't fun. So I'm intermittent fasting to help with that, and I've lost a lot of weight. Like I don't have, like I'm not a large fella, but I definitely put on a bit of a belly over the past few years of just having a terrible diet, like a really bad diet, and a diet that was expensive as well, which is a load of takeaways. So I'm starting eating healthy now, as in like I'm making my own foods. I'm eating a lot of fruit and veg, just things I like enjoy eating. I'm like enjoying bananas. I'm eating a banana and I'm like, this tastes far better than what I remember. Like I remember tasting bananas, but no, it's just a banana, innit? I think once you stop eating crap, you start to like enjoy the taste of these things and like notice the nuance. I was eating almonds the other day and it tasted a bit like marzipan, which is like it's an almond-based icing. I was like, wow, like I'm getting these like subtle flavors that I never got before. I'm liking red peppers. I'm liking cucumber. I hated cucumber as a kid, even up until recently. I'm liking cucumbers. So I'm just eating better, working out, just making positive life decisions now. And it is feeling better. Like, you know, well, surprise, surprise. Bro does like something good. Does a very important life changes and feels better. Surprise. But you know what I'm saying. Also, I need to get more energy, bro. This is kind of cooked. What the hell? What the hell, bro? Is that being all philosophical? FM Boss, have you not been a fan of me for a while, mate? You should realize that's who I
Big
am.
things do come in small packages.
He hasn't been in one of those streams yet, chat. Right, waffle for ages. Amazing what a healthy lifestyle could do for your health. Yeah. Yeah, eating crap dodged the taste buds. I had a BOT yesterday, and I've never liked them. Man, the tomato just exploded in my mouth. I've got to give tomato a go now that I'm like doing this. But this is all kind of new. It's all fresh. It's like I've only been doing this for a few weeks, so I'm not talking as if, you know, my life's changed. Also, thanks, Seno, for the follow. But yes, as you were saying earlier, Seno, I want to get comfortable with myself. I don't want to depend or be in a relationship for the sake of that. So I'm taking my time with things, you know, and trying to find out who I am, you know. Like, here's an example. I've wanted a tattoo for 5 years and I've never got one because I was just too afraid to go myself. I was like, am I in a relationship? No. I was too afraid to go myself. There was like a fear of needles and stuff like that, which I've started to, well, I already kind of did go for the therapy for that anyway. But I just never built the courage to do it. And then I was going to go with some other people, and then that kind of fell off, and I never got back into it. So I want to go by myself to get a tattoo because that's what I want to do, and I shouldn't rely on and wait on others to do what I want to do. Homegrown tomatoes, I might have to get into that. Only hurt in the wrong spots. I mean, yeah. As a husband with 2 kids who got married straight out of high school, take your time and enjoy working on yourself, bro. Yeah, so you think you get it. Bear in mind, right? I had a child. This is going to be news to a lot of you, but I'm sure some of you already know. I had a child at a very young age. I had a child at 16, 17, just turned 17 like the month afterwards. So I never had that, and I'm not complaining, but it's just the fact. I never had that coming of age story that you have when you're growing up. How much damage am I doing? Nowhere near enough, bro. Can I just attach retreat? Let's do that.
Wow, big things do come in small packages.
I'm still not doing enough anyway. But yeah, I never had that coming of age. Oh wait. I'm just attached. But you can only have a child if you touch grass. I used to touch grass. I appreciate that, Gabriella. Yeah, I want like a sleeve and stuff, but I'm just gonna warm up and stuff and get into things. But what was you saying? Yeah, so I never had that coming of age. So I need to have that journey. Talking over playing? Exactly. Who needs to play when you just talk? How you doing, Toe? How you doing? Yeah, so I never had that journey, and I need to. I want to like travel abroad by myself. I want to go to a Pokemon regional by myself. I want to do these things by myself, enjoy them myself for me. It's going to be a hard thing to learn though, because I've lived my whole life relying on others for like, I'm going to say validation, but there's a part of that, you know? And wanting to share experiences with people rather than just enjoying for myself. So it's going to be a lot of like learning. It's going to be a process, but one that I'm definitely up for. I have so thrown, bro. I have fully thrown here. Got a lot of talking to catch up. The same piece of wallpaper for the rest of your life. Yeah, I try to get a nice tattoo, man. But that's like an example. I want to go and experience what an orchestra sounds like in person. Everyone knows I'm a big music head. Love my music. So I want to experience an orchestra, you know? I was like, oh, I want to do that. I've been wanting to do that for ages. I've never been to a music festival. I want to go and do that. I've always said it to people, and they're like, yeah, we'll go. I'll invite you, and I never get invited. So I'm like, okay, I'll just wait. I'll just wait. Next thing you know, no, it's not happened. I just got to do it myself. It's as simple as that. I just got to go out there and be like, hey, I'm going to do it now. I'm going to make it happen. And take a bit of initiative in my life. And hopefully that'll make me feel a bit more satisfied with myself. So when relationships start coming into the picture, I'm good. All right, let's recover a serenade. I think we're actually kind of cooking here, no? Aren't we like pretty okay? Is this game good for beginners? Yeah, yes. It does help a lot. Actually, if you're a beginner, you get a lot of good stuff here. 290. Nice. Actually, I went to my local IRL event this last weekend, and it was a blast. And folks loved me, and it was such a blast. Went Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, see, I just want to go. I mean, thank you, by the way, for the follow earlier, Kumori. There is one place I know I could go, and I'm sure I might get recognized or something like that, and that's fine. That would probably make it a bit easier actually if I was to get recognized. But I want to kind of just do these things and experience them and find out what I actually like and don't like. So I said I want to go to an orchestra. I want to go to a music festival. I want to go to like a concert or my favorite artists. I want to just go to these things and figure out who I am there, and then just become more happy with who I am. But I've only made like good positive changes already. And it's actually all stemmed from taking a little bit of a step back from YouTube, which is weird. It goes to show too much of anything is bad. Even of something that's like, I got my head down for a couple of years and grinded and got to where I am now on YouTube, and it's lovely, but it doesn't fulfill. It definitely doesn't. In terms of every aspect of who I am. God, I'm getting real deep, huh? Jesus Christ, what, you an ocean, Sean? Calm down. I've got no Pokemon left. It's been a fun ride, boys. Oh, okay. Okay. There you go. I think that's GG unless they've got nothing. I mean, they are kind of bricking. Sure, your parents or an Albert disagrees, but I'm 21, turning 22 next March, and I've been in my GF for 5.5 years. I mean, met in high school, and I found that it's helped me with my studies, as while there are people that in my university are just chasing girls still, I'm happy that I have someone who I see my future with and genuinely see her as the one. I know I'm young and you may think I'm dumb, but this is genuinely the happiest I've ever been ever. Why is that? You don't need to get justification on that, boss. If you're happy, you're happy. You don't need to worry about what your parents or I think, or anyone for that matter. If you're happy, you're happy. Bro, everyone wants to be there. You're there, you know? Enjoy it. 100%, man. Fair enough, I went to university and I was in a similar position, boss. I was with someone, it was the mother of my son. I was with her. I went for university with her. Well, for 2 years. I dropped out. And I didn't have that experience either. All right, well, it's just GG in it. Bro, I'm not winning a single game here. But you don't need to seek validation for that, boss. Just you're happy, man. Who cares what anyone else says, bro? I'm going to the superior country of America. I'll go to America soon. But I think using Pokemon regionals is a great opportunity just to travel the board anyway. You know what I mean? I'm definitely going to Birmingham. I'm planning to go to the Birmingham regional. Probably not to compete, but I'm going with someone who is going to compete. Or is looking to, so we'll be rooting him on. So I'll be going to Birmingham. That's in January. I always go to EUIC, so I'll be at EUIC. EUIC is so easy for me. What did I study at uni? Psychology. I started going to a league a while ago, and recently I got a friend into the TCG, and it's so much fun introducing new people into something. I love being the teacher. It's such an amazing experience. So I'm glad you like that. Yeah, I think I need to go to a tournament, a league tournament. If I do it like once a week, I'm sure I'd be so much happier as well, just kind of doing that and being that's because I enjoy playing this game, man. I just do. So I have one near me. The nearest one's like an hour away, but I'm happy to take the journey, man. Because I'm enjoying being outside. I'm just liking it. Like, I like traveling. I like just kind of being about. I get a bit, when I'm sitting in my house by myself, I do get a bit aggy.
Small packages.
Thanks for the follow, Kryptonite. Kevin. So I haven't have an IRL deck. I have Dialga. I was so proud of myself for building that deck. I'm sure you guys know. I was so proud of myself. I was like, yeah, guys, I built a deck in real life for my first time. Like, yes. I didn't go to a single tournament. I just built the deck, and half of it's sitting here, bro. Like, half of it's unsleeved. It's just chilling. Look at go Dialga here. Because I kept shuffling them when I'm doing my videos and broke so many sleeves doing it. Like, I've got another Dialga there. Bro, and Dialga's actually like doing okay on Limitless as well. So I do have a deck. I just need to sleeve it up and start going, you know? Okay, let's get rid of you two. And I kind of like this, I think, because I can go for Greninja next turn if they don't Medge Manaphy. You would have finished to go to uni in Brum. You wish you could have gone. It's happening in January, boss. Oh, it's during semester 1 exams. Okay. That's unfortunate. But the exams are more important, of course. Well, she living the dream. I'm still looking for a boyfriend, so congratulations to me. I don't have a girlfriend. We're in the same boat, Scream. Believe there's someone for everyone. Yeah, when it comes to like relationships and stuff, for me, I'm sure if it was to happen, it just happen, you know, and that's that. I got to take the pressure off that. If you keep pressure on it, it just doesn't work. And you actually push people away. Is there one thing you could do as a profession besides YouTube? And what would you have done? Musician. I would have played piano. I would have taught people piano, or would have been maybe in a band or something. Definitely musician. I have video games to focus on over girls. Hey, you do what you want, bro. Okay, they've just thrown me straight here, and I'm not ready for that. Oh, wait, no, but I can just... Boom, boom. Okay. That's guaranteed then. Sweet. Lovely. Let's throw you down. I would have been Coldplay. Oh, it's funny. Yeah, sure thing. Whatever rocks your boat. Why didn't I get water energy? I'm fried, bro. Try to transition your Dialga into Archaludon. Well, I kind of still just like Dialga. You know, I'm not trying to be too deep on meta. I just want to like, I want to go to like the Pokemon events just to play the card game and meet people, not so much anything else. Nice little Greninja there. Not sure if you know, but there's a site called Pokédex for You where you can get You should definitely check out Pokédex for You. And what's the code for the Win TCG? Or is it FTW? I think it's FTW. I'm doing well, Celeste. I hope you're well. Although I will say, hearing you say... Yeah. Wait, where is it? I lost it. Hearing you say you don't like Pokemon themselves, mostly the TCG, rocked my world. Yeah, I don't like Pokemon in that sense. Yeah. I like the card game. I like the strategy. But I'm completely impartial to Pokemon itself. I have zero care for these animals, you know? The only one that has like a slight resemblance of like emotional impact on me. Liam, hello. Just seen you there, mate. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. What was I saying? Yeah, the one that's had like a least emotional impact on me is Mewtwo. Mewtwo's the only one where it's like, okay, that like I watched the film as a kid and there's a nice little quote at the end of that film. It's what you do with the gift of lifetimes you are, all that kind of stuff. And I was like, okay, that's something I maybe have a bit of an attachment to as a viewer of Pokemon. But anything else? Nah. I actually think psychology and creators go together pretty well. I've seen some art therapists that work with kids, and it's pretty good to see. I didn't even think about that, to be fair to you. I originally was interested in psychology. Again, not because of my interest. I was interested in psychology because of my, like, want to help people. I was like, oh, I was told a lot in school. I was like, oh, you're pretty good at advice, Sean. I was like, okay. Maybe I should do psychology and maybe become like a therapist or something. But I had literally no interest in psychology beyond that level. So what I should have done was just get into music. But here I am doing YouTube, so I'm in a better spot. My wife says Pokemon is just dogfighting. She ain't wrong, bro. It's good actually to have, to be fair. It goes to show that the game is strong enough to bring in people from the outside. That's true. I think what brought me into it, though, was that kind of like burst of nostalgia, though. Like, I'm shopping in Primark. I see some packs. And I'm like, that's my childhood, bro. Right there. You know? And then I bought the packs and then started reading the cards. And I was like, oh, they can do things. And here we are. It goes to show how like, even the smallest of thing can just turn into something massive. Wouldn't mind if the game was about insects. What a strange direction to go, but sure thing, whatever rocks your boat. I recently thought about getting into art therapy, but I don't think I could handle the kids' stories. Like, the reason they're there for therapy, to break me emotionally. Yeah, I'm sure if you, like, get into that stuff, you got to be ready to handle that stuff. Like, if you can't handle it, don't do it, yeah. Is Charcadet more dog-like or cat-like? Bro, it's an anime protagonist. That's what it is. So you're saying that Michael Vick would be a good spokesperson for... Who's Michael? Who's that? What do you guys think about Flag on the X deck? Is it worth? Probably not. I know it's my most recent video, but it's probably not. It's interesting that you as a creative chose to do psychology, but you do something like music or media studies. Well, funny enough, I did do music and media studies in school, and I took media studies in A level, which is like the bit above. What's it called? Hold on, thinking. Bit above high school, and I was interested in media studies because obviously you're making content, right? But no, I've done psychology because of that desire to help others. So again, it was like doing something that I thought I wanted because of, you know, it would help for other people rather than just doing what I wanted for myself. So again, it's just super interesting. Where's Greninja when you need him, bro? This deck is so reliant on Greninja, man. All right, I'm gonna throw this here. Go for it. Strongest hit and run deck and like the only one. Shh, lap dance. No, don't need that. This sounds mad as anything, but I genuinely think the TCG has helped me with my uni work, as it helps me think more strategically and helps me. Yeah, that's the one benefit of gaming. It makes you think strategically. So you do actually like practice that part of thinking, critical thinking. Michael Vick is a quarterback that was busted for dogfighting, was banned from the. Oh, geez. Okay. Yo, what? How'd you even get what? Has my kid got any interest in Pokemon? No. Try Palisand and Uxie, maybe. So rotation coming in March. It's in March. That's so close. What can we do to save our trio? Oh, you just gotta let it die, man. We ain't doing enough Duranage. He's got the stove on. Listen. This is what I'm saying, bro. Like, this is why I want to rank up. There's full binders, bro. It's like, it's just a full on. Yeah. I want to play a little bit better decks, you know? Just give me the good rogue decks and then I'll be happy and then I can get everything I want and I won't complain about anything ever again. That's a lie, but, you know, you can believe me if you want. I didn't get... Oh, unfortunate for them. They didn't get the KO. And I'm still doing nothing. Actually, no. We're cooking. Boom. That's fine. I'll take that. I remember I used the TCG in my interview for my placement at Nationwide. Really? Like, congrats on the placement. I mean, you could use anything. When it comes to like CVs or anything like that, bro, I write being a parent on my CV, bro. Yeah. There's skills that come from that, okay? It's true. For the win, love you, brother. Been super depressed lately, and if it's make me feel like I always have a friend, you're the man. Oh, Darian, I hope you feel better soon, man. Thank you. Thank you. There's always a brighter side, okay? Trust me. I love when you revisit decks, and if you want to revisit a hydrate. Excuse me, what? You mean Hydreigon? Thoughts on Gardevoir being useless after rotation? Isn't Gardevoir already like low-key? Well, it's not dead, but you know. How's the strategic thinking and planning ahead? Yeah, I can't write that though because I don't do that. Have you seen me, bro? Yeah, me planning ahead? No shot. I just play with vibes, man. Don't apologize for your grammar. It don't matter. It's all Gucci. 130. Anything that do you know what? I didn't think about this. I didn't think this through. Okay. I didn't think this through. Crap. Yeah, look at your little smiley face, huh? Get over it. Okay. They're gonna just Petra, so it doesn't matter. I should just poke the Oki. I'll get a prize, whatever. Sure thing. But this deck struggles about Ninja. Skill that comes from being a parent? Patience. Yeah. Yeah. What do you do in the game? I don't play Sorlax Stall. Hide on spot. Yeah. Is Sorlax Stall still about? But I have no idea what this format is now because as I said, I've just not been on. When I'm playing Pocket again? Oh, when I have time. When I have time. I want to do Pocket. My original goal was to do 3 videos a week on Pocket. Right? But I've spent a lot more time, as I said, recently kind of just doing a little soul searching. So that's kind of taken up that spot, you know, of time. There you... Thank you. Cerulage Chen Pao, maybe a good deck. Cerulage Chen Pao. What? Oh, Chen Pao. Okay, what's this? What's all this jamming tower shenanigans? What's going on? I made the LDF list and have been murdering the ladder with the deck since. The LDF list? Well, LDF what? I mean, you made the list that he posted a video on, I'm assuming is what you're saying? Bro, I'm doing nothing! Come on, fix up, bro! Oh, this is rough. Let him cook? Well, then, we'll see. Oh, we do have Briar. Wait, did they Briar? No, they couldn't Briar. Briar's in the deck, but we need to top deck it, bro. We're just... Oh, that's not great. Well, to be fair, okay, no, you max it at 260, right? So we're still fine. Right? I find Pocket engaging, but it needs more sets. There's a new set coming out at the end of the year, apparently. Ancient Box, Brilliant. Oh, bro, I have so many decks for Brilliant Blender. Bro, there's a couple. There's a couple. I have a few decks already locked in with, and Ancient Box is there, but Ancient Box, let's be real, okay? Listen, me and you, let's have a chat, all right? When people go on YouTube and they see a video, and they like, let's say they like Pokemon, and they see Ancient Box, they're probably not going to click it. You know? Deck's been around for ages. There's so many videos on it already. There's no truly intriguing thing. But if you see a different kind of deck with a bender in it, a bit more interest. So just as a YouTuber thing. Why did they retreat? What? Okay. Hey. I'm cushy. We're fine. Look, we're fine. Do you want to give me a turn? Your funeral, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, see, now we're getting good cards. Okay, finally, bro. Fix up. The hand must have been terrible to not swing. Yeah, maybe. I'm still not hitting enough. Come on. I clicked on the TCG because Ancient Box, discard deck, big numbers, and dirt cheap in paper, so it spoke to me. Oh yeah, it's a good idea as a deck. Yeah, I'm just looking as a video. F block must be one of the best blocks of all time in the TCG with so many impactful cards. You mean V-Stars? V-Star powers are stupid good. They're like overpowered. We need things to calm down. And I'm hoping F block, getting rid of F block does that. I would say I'm very thankful Live is more generous than Pocket with cards. Yeah. I mean, I think Live needs to be, doesn't it? If you think about it. It needs to be more generous because there's a lot more you can do with it. Pocket is very limited. You know? But I do feel like I've missed the boat on uploading on Pocket. I don't know how many views I'd get now because I started off quite well with views on Pocket and then it's just fallen off completely. So we'll see. Okay, pretty nice option here to go for the Jets. I like the Jet here. They might have Boss though. If they have Boss, it's just straight GG. But we'll see. But this jamming tower though has gone in clutch. Honestly, it's been so good. All right, let's get rid of you two. We'll go for Pheasant Drippity. Give me that drip, bro. Oh, yeah, you're not... Why did I get that card? That was such a waste, man. I'm fried. Broski. Ancient Box is supposed to be good again this set. I follow Charlie TCG, who stays on top of Japan meta. He says as an impact. I think Romans are really good. Yeah, I think Romans always there. Can't wait to see Lugia not exist anymore. But I've already built a Lugia blender deck. Arven Lugia. Arven Lugia. Interesting. What Pokemon I want to see is a Stellar Terra EX. Well, as I said earlier, I don't really care about Pokemon. Yeah, I'm not really bothered, to be fair to you. Yeah. I also really think, okay, I feel really bad because this is my job and I'm kind of just dogging on Pokemon. And most people watching, if like 99% of you lot watching are Pokemon fans. So I'm just like, absolutely, yeah, just dropping it on you lot, but on the franchise. But just, I can't be the only one that thinks this stellar terrestrial thing is it's just so bad as a gimmick. It's like they get a weird crown. I just don't get it. I never got it. Like Gigantamax, yeah, big ooga booga, you know? When you got other stuff like what did they have in Sun and Moon? It was the Z moves and stuff. Like that was kind of cool, you know, it's like unique. And then then it's like, oh, just give everyone a crystal crown. And it makes it look goofy, like you've got a Pokemon that's got proportions, and then you have a massive thing on its head, and it's like, it looks like it's trying to, you know, balance it all the time. It makes no sense. Complaints over. I win. Bro, Jamming Tower fully won me that game. Fully. Crazy. Like, I see these Terra I see these Terra Pokemon, and it looks like that it's just going to fall off their head. How is that? How are they back? Where is their center of mass? Well, go on. Why didn't they put damage counters on the bench, Terraluge? Because they were intimidated by my presence. I just have that effect on people, you know? All right, we're actually ranking up. Good. Ultra Ball sounds nice. Hello, Peter. Lugia's my favorite competitive deck at the moment. Lugia's still really good, yeah. Mega's returning. Megas are returning, but that's with the Legends ZA, which is actually a game I'm looking forward to. Paid actor. I don't know what you're talking about. Terra is an amazing gimmick, ruined by the crowns. I wish they made it look a bit different. Yeah, it just looks really goofy, man. It just looks silly. It really does. I actually was like that close to buying like Pokemon Scarlet because when I went on my recent trip, I wanted something to play on the plane, and it was that or Breath of the Wild, and I bought Breath of the Wild. I played 10 minutes of it and haven't touched it since. But it's what I'm saying. I don't think I'm a gamer. He says playing a video game. But yeah. Ah, brutal bonnet. In a year or so, I bet Mega Evolution comes back and they release a new Legends game. I think that's what they're doing. Wait. I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not, Jay. I can't tell. I can't tell. I'm not that good at reading that stuff through text, bro. That is literally what they're doing. I must be just missing something. I don't know. I need to retreat this Palkia, man. Jeez. Morning. 10 PM at night for me. Where are you, Hanan? Actually, I'm just gonna have a Charcadet down. I've got this. You mean like in the TCG? Oh, yeah, of course. They always link the games to the TCG. So when the Megas come back, they'll bring Mega cards back. So you'll probably see Mega EXs come back. I wonder if they'll do the same thing though, where like they end the turn when you Mega Evolve. Bro, imagine it's Mega Charizard terrestrialized. No, it wouldn't work with Terras. Unless they incorporate the Terra mechanic into the game. They said Pokemon ZA is supposed to be more like Legends Arceus. Yeah, it is. It's a follow-up from that. It's basically the sequel or prequel, whatever it's going to be. Yeah, which I liked. I liked the Legends Arceus. That was a good game. Play Malothic Wall deck with the Arceus that hella quick. Really? Yeah, but I just have to stare at people and go, can't do anything. I'm not playing, bro. Terrestrialized Gigantamax and Mega Charizard Z. Yeah. Can you imagine, bro? Can you imagine? Terras will drop like every Pokemon gimmick when a new game drops. Yeah, exactly. It will be. Of course. Do you know what's been the most disappointing thing? All right, the most disappointing thing. Can we just like acknowledge for a second that the Terra mechanic, as long as this Pokemon's on your bench, damage can't be done to it, has been the most wasted mechanic I think I've ever seen in the TCG. It's the same for every card. I get it though. You're made of like crystal armor, diamond. You can't be, you can't be hit easily. Brother, that's all it is? It's just, yeah, it's one of the most wasted, there you go, subtext. Wasted things I've seen in a TCG. It's like, okay, you look at it like, okay, that exists. Yeah, sure. It's so useless. In fact, people legit forget about it. legitimately. What's your language, boss? There's no point in terror subtext. Yeah, it does mess with Flagon, you're right. The ace spec in this deck? I haven't seen it yet. Does it even play one? I nicked it off the ladder. Mr. Unoriginal over here. Wait, this isn't... Oh, it plays Legacy. Legacy. Sorry if I'm a bit sniffy, guys. I'm not feeling unwell. I'm sniffy for some reason. I don't know why. Strange. When I came to the TCG, I so often forgot it has an effect. Yeah, bro. Sometimes we forget about it, comes in handy. Yeah, of course. But I'm just saying, like, goes to show how, like, useless of an effect it is. I mean, I'm sure it has come into play at times, but it's just like, yeah, it just feels a bit like, why? Jesus Christ, that's so much damage. Oof, wow. I think we're cooking, though. What deck would you recommend for beginners? I'm a little out of touch right now, so I can't say exactly. But let me think. What did you say? Miraidon? Maybe? I don't know. I actually don't know. Let's turn this off. Before I would say Arceus Giratina. But that deck's really fallen off. So I, for the life of me, don't actually know what would be a great beginner deck. Oh, actually, no. Royal Moon, I guess, yeah. I would say Raging Bolt. Raging Bolt. It's like super simple in concept, isn't it? You just charge it up, you go for it, and it does teach you a little bit about sequencing too. You know? You have to sequence well with Bolt. Zard, yeah, I guess you could say Zard as well. But just for the general, like if you get learning the TCG and how it functions, I think Raging Bolt is probably better than Zard. Because Zard plays in a unique way. Because it can accelerate energy, right? So it plays in a unique way in comparison to other typical decks across like the years. So if you want to learn the fundamentals of the TCG, I think Raging Bolt's pretty good. And it probably teaches you to deal with hand disruption as well, because you don't play your own hand disruption and you can get hand disrupted and you build big hands and stuff. So it teaches you about hand disruption quite nicely and how to manage your resources better. You obviously, you want it KOing a lot of the time. It's simple in concept. It's not trying to be too techie. It's not trying to be too... It's just trying to do one thing very good. I think Ceruledge kind of falls into that category as well. Or even Goldengo, although again, they're all different in a way, but they're just trying to do one thing very well. But I am a bit disappointed by the format in there's so many decks trying to do the same thing, which is just 1-hit KO. Like, you've got Goldengo, which is just trying to 1-hit KO. You've got Ceruledge, which is just trying to 1-hit KO. You've got Raging Bolt, which is just trying to 1-hit KO. You've got Roaring Moon, which is just trying to 1-hit KO. You've got a lot of decks that are just trying to do the same thing, which is thin your deck down to 0 and do big damage. There's so many of those kind of decks now that it's just become a bit boring. You know, we need a slower format with more dynamism. Yeah, I use that word. I can use big words. Yeah, it just feels a bit meh. You know? Which I'm not a fan of. So, which is funny because I'm actually, by saying that, supporting the idea of Charizard EX. But yeah, why not? And then you need to get rid of Duster as well because I hate that card. just a personal thing. Annihilate? Yeah, Annihilate's pretty good, yeah. Is Ceruledge better than Goldengo? I don't know. Maybe? Isn't that like the most effective way to win? Yeah. I mean... But like a balanced format would allow 1-hit KO to exist, but in a way that is punishable and in a way that can allow the format to slow down. Like, thanks for the follow, King. Like, if you look back at the good old days, man, I really wish I had a Jet Energy, bro, and I'll just bring this up. Hold on. If you look at like the GX era, Boswell was a deck that did a lot of 1-hit KOing, but it was balanced in a sense that it could whiff sometimes and the format was slower because there just wasn't so much crazy discard going on and like synergy cards and all that. It was a lot simpler. I think I am just going to research it because I'm doing like no damage anyway. So I might as well just research. Snorlax is the easiest deck to play. I don't know. I disagree. Snorlax is easy on the surface. It looks easy, but I think it's got a lot of complexity to it. It's like playing a puzzle. You have to play the right pieces at the right time. You have to sequence really well. It may not seem that way, but it definitely is true. Gonna save that spot, I think. I think I'm just gonna retreat. I'm just gonna attack. What am I doing here? Nothing. That's what I'm doing. 2, 4, 6. Plus 30. That's 90. I'm doing nothing. All right, so I should just retreat into Charcadet then. Or Ninja. No, Charcadet. I think it was built-in draw. Yeah, I guess you're right. I just think Cheruluge gets to the bigger damage. I wouldn't say easier, but it doesn't need to keep doing something every turn to meet that same damage threshold. It's like once you've got enough in the discard power, you're just swinging. Quad Forms is easy enough to learn. Yeah, I guess. But that just makes you a degenerate. I can't wait for next year when we get super pushed Reds. Super pushed Reds Charizard. What? Is this the fastest the game has ever been? I came from Yu-Gi-Oh! So I'm kind of used to games only lasting a few turns. I think so. Well, I've only played since 2017, so I'm only going from there. But I think Pennyx Mew was a time where the game was also quite fast, but that was just that deck having long turns and doing a lot. I do think this is... No, I think the fastest was the tag team era, wasn't it? Am I right, chat? The fastest is tag team because you just take 2 KOs and it's game over. I think tag team was the fastest. This is slower than that, but the turns in our format now are longer. So you can do a lot more in a turn, which I guess makes the game feel like it's actually dragging, but also simultaneously going fast. It's a weird thing. I'd love to get a boss here. Still no boss. Okie dokie. Well, it's fine. I technically just have a 1 prizer here. So I can just do this. Save the bench slot for Luminion. And go. All right. Yeah, cool. Do you know what? Let's do it as well. You want to give it to me? I'll have it. Oh, okay. Thanks. ADP stuff for fast, but we're getting there. Yeah, ADP. Yeah, exactly. Tag team. I'm also thinking of like Pikachu and Zekrom. Blacephalon GX. Was that around that point? I think it was. Or was it Baby Blacephalon? One of them. They were like fast decks, man. Or Mewtwo and Mew. Those are very fast just because of it. And VMAX kind of slowed it down a bit, but there were still big free prizes. It was just weird. VMAX is like probably one of the worst I've ever seen Pokemon. VMAX era was just disgustingly bad. So bad. But this is like, yeah, it's better than VMAX. It's better than Sword and Shield era. And once the Sword and Shield cards rotate out, things should look a bit better. So I'm interested to see what happens after rotation. The Pokestop victim. I can't break that addiction, man. Yeah, Palkia winning by turn 2. That's not like a whole format, though. We're talking about like the format, not just like one or two decks. How you doing, Michael? I wish to make Ultra Beast cards again, even if it was just the Pokemon and not the gimmick. Oh, you like the Ultra Beast, yeah? To be fair, I did like Buzzwole GX, man. I loved that card. But like to show this format in comparison to the last one, this is what I always say. Buzzwole GX was a 1-hit KO beat stick deck, right? But it was actually good to pull off a Jet Punch in the early turns while you set up, right? And that does 30 to the active, 30 to the bench. Obviously, there's power creep. Let's take that into account. But you could never get away with a 2-prizer doing... You can have a 2-prizer that does 60 to the active, 60 to the bench. And it would still be a bad idea because this format's so quick, you'll get 1-hit KO the turn afterwards. That didn't happen in a healthy format. That won't happen. I guess that's the indicator I want to give here. Is like, that just doesn't happen in any format before. This format just has so much speed in terms of you can do a lot in a turn. So I'm saying speed as in like the games go fast, but you can go through your deck fast and use resources fast and achieve certain conditions very fast. All right, I'm going to bring you up actually. Because if you're gouging me, you're gouging yourself. Yeah, you can't get away with that. Whereas back then, that was like normal. Or you could get away with using a beacon with Vulpix, alone on Vulpix. You know, and that was like a viable top tier strategy in like an evolving deck. Because you had time. You know? You had time. Whereas here, you just don't. Setup is crazy. You have to like pop off. But I'm not complaining about it so much. I'm just kind of saying that this is the format we're in now. And it is just a bit boring having decks that all try and do the same thing, which is just take big 1-hit KOs very fast. 5 cards less in deck turn 2 is not normal. Yeah. Just stop an evolving decks in its tracks of reliance on Pidgeys. I guess in that sense, but you're kind of missing my point, if I'm saying like as a 2-prizer, you're just a liability if that's the only attack you're doing. Right? You need to be doing something of real worth by turn 2. Otherwise, you're screwed. Oh, they're going to get Stormy, are they? Okay. In that case, I'm just going to Greninja, right? Yeah, I'll just Greninja. Do I have Palkia in deck, though? I think I do. I don't know now. No idea. Let me have a little look-see. This is definitely a Palkia turn. Yeah. Okay, sweet. All right, I want to keep one fire. Gotta let you know. Sorry, boys. Actually, no, I'm not. Screw you. Ultra Ball. Get rid of Cologne. Get rid of... I don't think I need you anymore. Palkia. And so we're not winning here, but we are taking a KO with a single prizer, which is nice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right. 1, 2, 3. Cool. What's the canceling Cologne do? It turns off the ability in the active. So if you want to take a multi-price turn and they have a Manaphy, you can bring up Manaphy, go for Cologne and swing. And it can also punch through Mimikyu, which is a wall Pokemon. So it just turns off the ability in your opponent's active so you can hit through some things. I've been trying to Executor decks since hitting Arceus. It's been fun stacking people with coin flips. I've actually had fun with it. Yeah, they have free prizes I can't buy. I feel like for the win is starting is back in my day speech. Oh god. Yeah. Am I a boomer? I might make that Charizard deck. I don't know yet. Right now I'm just covering the new cards. Why not the EX? What EX? It also doesn't matter when it's activated. Yeah. It would work against Mimikyu, yeah. Rolling. Hey, keep rolling. Right, that's GG, right? Even they know that. Oh, yeah. Right, we're getting some wins, you know. I like that. I do have my own Revolution, but I'm going to play a different deck now. Okay, let's get rid of you. I would like to try Hydreigon. I'd like to try Hydreigon. Let's go with that. Sweet. Oh, boys, YouTube. Did someone really just redeem poker rap? Did that actually like pop up? I don't know if that popped up on screen. Chat, let me know if the poker rap came up. I don't even know if it did, bro. I'm sure I would have heard that. Oh no, my speakers are really low right now. Okay. All right, let's collect all. It did pop up. Oh, God. Sorry. Yankees. Let me try Hydrogun. I was going to say something and I forgot now because I got distracted. Thanks, boys. Appreciate that. I have to spend money. Are you planning on making a Tatsugiri EX deck? Oh, yeah, there is one, isn't it? I've eyed it up. I probably will one day. Is there a clear best way to play for Alligator? Or is he too niche for people to think? Yeah, I don't think there's much you can do if you want to like really go crazy. There's decks already out there, but that's probably as best as it gets. All right, what's going on here? Okay, so it's the Pidgeot variants. He's got dark patches in there. So this one's focusing on crushing headbutt, I think. You've got Crispin, you've got counter gain, you've got Neo Upper. Okay, so a lot of shenanigans. What does this do again? That's a crazy attack. 130 to 3 Pokemon is disgusting, man. You sent a Latias EX deck? Was that in a Discord? You found out Hydrogen Relics really well in Lost Zone box? I saw a lot of people doing that. You can't wait to see some solid new deck 830 gameplay. Chat, should I do an exclusive video for my 1000th deck? Even though it's technically not my 1000th deck. I'm probably already past that. I need to check how many decks I've officially uploaded to the channel. Because if I haven't done 1,000 and I'm approaching that, I know I'm at like 1,000 videos. 1,000 videos. Wow. That's crazy, man. Yeah, I did not realize how much videos I've put out there. That's insane. Whoa. That's crazy. How many videos? 1,300 videos I've uploaded to the channel. I didn't even think about that. 7 million views, though. We'll take that. Yeah. Oh, I forgot what I was going to say again. Who's your favorite artist? Music artist or art artist? Music artist right now is Tyler, the Creator. Bro, Chromacopia is a banger of an album. Beautiful album. Yeah, Tyler, the Creator's album. So good. I've recently listened to Childish Gambino's one. I'm not too keen on it. But my favorite song on Chromacopia right now, I've started to really like Darling I. I've started liking that. In fact, I might play some in a bit. How about Painter Artist? I don't really have one. So I shouldn't have said that anyway. But yeah, my favorite song right now is so there's Thought I Was Dead. I like that one. And I also really like Sticky's good. Sticky's good, yeah. But I also like Him. I like Saint Chroma. I like Darling I like the whole album, but the ones I think like the ones that are my favorites is like 70% of the album anyway. I'm liking Balloon a little bit more now. I Killed You is also good. There's a lot. It's just really good music. It's just fantastic music. Jesus Christ, who made this deck, huh? Huh? Outrageous. Bro, I have like Sticky and Thought as Dead on my gym playlist. Them songs hype me up. They hype me up so much. I'm sitting there just like going, it's getting sticky. Just pushing, bro. Full on. Full sending. Palkia for Alligator was doing pretty decent in Japan. Ah. Well, yeah, go with one of them lists. Someone's mentioning Palkia before. I don't know if it was you. Hydra has done well for me sometimes. It's just slow starting. Tell me about it, man. Pikachu's disgusting. 300 damage, force 2-hit KO, and a lightning terror type, so it can use Miraidon, Trumpet, and Briar. It's good, but you can navigate that ability so easily. You just Duskwa, you do so much. There's so much in this format that allows you to just move around that ability, bro. There's so much you can do. So it's unfortunately that ability is almost non-existent. And then you need to charge it up and then do it again. Apparently the best way to do it right now is with Blissey, and at that point you're like mostly just attacking with Blissey. I think Pikachu EX is best in Lost Box. I think that's where it's going to most likely sit. It just seems like a perfect Lost Box attacker. I'm just playing a passing simulator. Lovely. Oh, still nothing. Okay. What's Lost Box, if you don't mind me asking? So it's a Lost Zone archetype. So there's a thing, if you know Yu-Gi-Oh!, the Shadow Realm, there's a thing in Pokemon TCG similar called the Lost Zone. Once it goes there, you can't use it. There's like a discard pile that you can't access. I have 3 Hydreigons in my hand. And it's a deck that plays around that. So it has a card called Comfy, which allows you to look like Exile in Magic. I don't play Magic, but I'm assuming that's what it is. And you look at the top two cards in your hand. You put one in Lost Zone, one into your hand. So you draw with that and build cards in your Lost Zone. And then Lost Box there's certain cards that allow certain effects to take place if all of these cards and nothing to show for it. This is insane. I'm going to crisp in here just so I can retreat and then go for I need to call for family or something, bro. I'm getting deprived here. What the hell is going on, man? What the hell? Just let me do something. Jeez. What the hell? Oh my god. All right. Is there anything I can even call family for here? Yeah, I can do some stuff. All right. Manaphy. Because you're just going to body me with this. I want to get like a Pheasantipity or something down, but no, I just got to do that. I'm going to forgot about Frostlass. Yeah, and then his cards interact in it. Yeah, so it's just that kind of deck. If you just search Lost Box deck on YouTube, Pokemon, you'll find some people playing it. Yeah, like have X cards in a Lost Zone, and then so there's one card called Mirage Gate, which if you have 7 in the Lost Zone, you can accelerate 2 of any type of energy from your deck to your Pokemon. So you just try and get to 7, and then just accelerates different Pokemon, like Pikachu EX, and attack with them. And then you get to 10. There's one with Sableye, which allows you to put damage counters everywhere. It's a really, really good deck. It's one of the best decks of all time, maybe. It's up there. Because it just never dies. But yeah, definitely look one up on YouTube. I don't play it because it's very meta and it's kind of like doesn't have that intrigue behind it. Not that I'm bad at it. I'm not bad at playing Lost Box. I'm really good. I'm one of the best Lost Box players out there. I hold myself back to allow others to enjoy it. You know? Chat, I think I just lose this game. I do. Like, I should have... Yeah. There you go. Something. Jesus Christ. That ain't good. Is the Carfish Energy a trainer card? It's a trainer. It's an item. I'm not a big fan of Dark Patch in a deck personally. I've bricked on it more than it's helped me. But that's just me. I haven't had much experience, so I don't know. When I saw the Pika, I thought it would kill bolts, but the ability is so easy to play around. Yeah, it's too easy to play around. And that attack is not as easy to achieve as it looks. So, got to bear all that in mind. So it's got like a lot of like... Pikachu is the best clickbait card. You know what I'm saying? It's got like... You look at it and it's like, wow, that's insane. And then you play it and it's like, it's actually meh. Full clickbait, bro. Had us in the first half. Okay. Time to start milling. To be fair, 3 mil a turn is really good. I'm gonna get multiple prizes. We are so cooked, man. We're so cooked. My best hope here is to build up an obsidian and just like hand disrupt them. You know what I mean? I just think it's my best bet here. Man. Okay, so I need to recover Manaphy. That has to happen. I need to recover energy too. I'm not sure I should have. Yeah, oh well. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Force a Crystal instead of Neo? I don't know. It's my first time playing this actual deck, so I don't actually know. If I said so, I'd be lying. All right. Crushing Headbutt. Oh, we could Devo. Oh, we got rid of Stamp. Yes, I've got to be quiet. It's late now. Is Palisade a counter against Terrapagos? Does Palisand do? Drop everything to 100 HP or something? No, it's not. You want to counter Terrapagos, Pigman Ninja? Hit it for weakness. How you doing, Lincoln? How's my health? A lot better recently. A lot better. That's actually the one thing that's improved a lot in these past couple of weeks is health. Like, I've had a lot of like mental struggles that I'm trying to navigate, but oh, man, they just won. But my physical health has actually been really good. Oh no, they haven't won yet. Oh no, but they will next turn. There's no point. This is just a wrap. My physical health's been really good. Like, one thing that's really helped, because I've mentioned before about like my digestive problems and my throat and stuff like that. A lot of it's mentality, weirdly enough. Don't worry, guys. I know you have an uncurable disease, but just think about it better. If you just think about it better, you'll be fine. No, I developed a state of health anxiety, which exacerbated and worsened my symptoms, and that's kind of gone away. So my symptoms have severely reduced. That's what it is. So I'm actually feeling pretty good. And as I mentioned earlier, I'm like eating healthier. I'm going to the gym and stuff, and I just feel healthy. I feel more fit, much more fit than ever. I ran for the bus the other day, and that run that I took to run for the bus would have had me fully out of breath. I was waiting for that bus, and I was fine. I took a good maybe 100-meter run, you know? It wasn't a sprint, it wasn't a jog, but a good run. But I got there in time, and I was like, I'm like not out of breath. Like I'm a little bit, you know, I've had a run, but I wasn't like dying. Whereas before, I was finished. Absolutely finished. Stay hydrated. Thanks for reminding me, actually. Drink some stuff. Could have eliminated. I probably had that game. Listen. No. Wait, did I have Obsidian? No, I didn't. There's a 4 energy attack. How? Did I have Obsidian? Okay. Thank you, Lincoln. The goal now is to keep it up for 6 months. 6 months doing this kind of lifestyle. And then I'll revisit and see how I'm feeling and what I like and what I don't like and what I should and shouldn't do. So June next year, I'm going to have a little reflection and go, okay. I realize I'm much more successful at things when I do that. I really want that Mana Thief down as well. We're about to get powered to death. So but I can't have another basic. Do you know what? Risk it for a biscuit. I need it once. Oh, I could just do this, can't I? But then I want to do this. What if I just waste the Forest Seal Stone on a Mana Thief? Or I just I'm gambling. Screw it. I'm gambling. I forgot to attach! Oh. Fine. This does have counter game. No, I didn't have Obsidian? Thank you, Quinton. Maybe I was right and everyone else in chat is wrong. Jeff, I probably ain't playing Mana Thief. Yeah, we just need to get the Obsidian going. Like, how easy, like, for those who've played it, how easy is it actually to pull off Obsidian? Because I'm eyeing it up like it's an impossible feat to achieve, and it's like a once per game, late game thing. You know? Or am I just wrong? Okay. This is a hand of all time. For sure. Okay. Do this. I don't think I have it here. Am I right? But I don't even have an attack here. Wait, what? Okay, crystal seems better then. Because I would have been able to Arven to get myself a crystal and guarantee an attack. But that ain't happening. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting an attack off here because I didn't attach last turn. Is there a rescue board in this deck? No. Yeah, I've misplayed, huh? Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. That's knowledge. Because I could do that, but I can't retreat. I think I still attached to it, though. And then go for obsidian. That actually feels okay. That doesn't feel bad. Even slightly. And maybe... How risky am I feeling here? They could have Greninja. And I don't want to mess about. I'm going to do this. And then evolve. Like that. And in that way, I can just, like, counter gain, attach. I need to get Dark Energy. If they KO this. Yeah. If your list is playing Neo Upper and Crispin, it's not that hard. Okay. Cereluge with or without Palkia, Red Ninja? I've only played it with Palkia, and it did kind of feel good with Palkia, but it did feel like it dead drew a lot. I was about to laugh at them going, you got nothing. No, they got one. They'll probably recover. I'm assuming they're dead drawing, so I'll probably just get Cypher back. No, Ultra Ball. Okay. Oh, yeah, I guess that just guarantees Bibarel, right? Yeah, that's much better. But I think they're fully dead drawing. Which is kind of annoying, because I was anticipating them getting a KO and me just popping off with the counter gain. You know? But I guess that's not happening. Okay, then. How do I retreat this thing? Let me check my deck. I need to get a retreat, bro. I need to get an Audi. This deck doesn't play an out to retreat. I mean, I guess I just attach. Retreat. Is there a Vessel in here still? No. I could Crispin. So if I could just, like, Red Candy Crispin, right? Yeah, that seems like it makes more sense, doesn't it? Yeah, screw it. Oh, and I can Neo Upper as well. Okay, I'm learning this deck now. I'm getting there. Okay, just give me a moment, all right? Let me figure it out, bro. Let me figure it out, man. All right, so we throw you here. You here. Evolve. And then I can Neo Upper you, and that's a nice swing. Oh no, I don't have the metal for this one. That's all right. I think we're chilling. All right, let's just do the crushing headbutt. Oh yeah, we get rid of the Ultra Ball they put at the top of the deck as well. That's kind of cool. Nice. I think we're cooking. Caledon EX. I have tried Caledon. I made a video on it. It's really good. Nice, Helen. Look at this Dolly streamer right here. Do you actually go out and play at your locals, like the Pokemon League or the weekly tournament? I do not, but I definitely want to now. This deck gets absolutely ruined by Lax, but we ain't running into Lax. Yeah, who plays Lax, bro? You know what I mean? Only losers. I can hit Upper now and then just start swinging, right? And just put serious pressure on them. I kind of like this. I do kind of like this. How much would you recommend this deck? I'm buying my first deck this weekend. I can't recommend this enough to make you buy it. Because, as I said, it's my first game with it. But I'm liking the idea. Am I going to play that simulate again? Maybe. We'll see. That was fun to play, actually. TCG Simulator. Chat, do I just go all in? I think I'm going to go all in. Just give me a basic. Give me a basic dino and I'll go all in. Okay, that's a sign. You want me to go... Okay, you don't want me to go all in. Man, I want to just use Pidgeot to get Neo Up energy and then just go for Obsidian. I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get the Up energy and I'm going to go for the old KO one damage. Okay, my ears literally started ringing after doing that. Don't know why. I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to keep on moving. What do I do here? Do I even, like, do anything else? I could Power Pad. Power Pad Crispin back. Yeah, sure. Sure. You should make a Scovillain EX deck. Well, you're going to love tonight's video. Obsidian. Yeah, pressure. It's GG next turn if you do nothing, bro. And you ain't even got your draw. They're going to blow me up next turn. I can feel it. I hope they don't run 2 Misties in this deck. They could power out Gem Power. Bro, imagine a Misty existed and you just go for like... just fully charge up your Gem Power with like 20 energy because you just kept getting heads. They need 1 more energy. Oh, wait. 1 more energy. But he ain't got it. Hey, this tech's pretty good. That attack's pretty good, man. I've seen Candice today in game. I haven't seen that card in forever. I literally saw it earlier today. Candice, fit in your... Careful, Sean. All right. Are we leaving binder drop territory right now? How'd you go with a combo with Roaring Moon? I don't know. Roaring Moon needs Saves of Vitality. It needs a lot more. What happens if you use Radiant Jirachi with Lucky Hats and Legacy Energy? Then you win the lottery. Obviously. That's the outcome. Misty as a standard supporter would be funny. It would be really bad, wouldn't it? Misty's really good because it's the only acceleration in pocket. Like effective acceleration. And that's why. Everyone's saying they need to nerf it, but I don't think they're doing things like that. I think you just got to print cards that can do that well. I think they just printed a really good card on intention without realizing how good it actually was. But then again, is it a pocket? I swear, like, all the decks that are winning are like Pikachu decks with Zapdos, isn't it? My most hated deck in this format? Snorlax Stool all day. This Terrapagos deck with Palkia is a close second. I do not like Dusknoir. I do not like Dusknoir. I don't like the options it gives. Oh, Dusknoir Charizard I also really don't like playing against. Because I have to do a lot of like thinking ahead, and I'm just not good at that right now. Or at least, let me rephrase that. I can't be bothered to take the time to think that far ahead. That's the truth. There you go. You know what I mean? All right. Wait, why am I looking for Greninja? Is there a Greninja in this deck at all, or am I just like fried? All right, I think I need to like really set up here, because once Dusknoir comes out, it's just scary. So, all right, instant charge. Magneton Surge, yeah. What are my best tips for Bolt? Just picked it up and taken it to locals. I don't play Bolt much, but I would say take your time before making a play. Try and think about your play before making it, because it's very sequence heavy. It needs a lot of... It's all about what cards you play and when. So... And it's very tricky in a sense where it seems... It tricks you into thinking it's a really easy deck to play, because it doesn't punish you as much for getting things wrong. I've heard this from someone else. Saw someone on Twitter say it, and I kind of agree. No, I just agree. Where it seems like you're not playing bad when you are with Raging Bolt, because you're just taking one-hit knockouts all the time. It doesn't feel like you're making bad plays, but you could be making bad plays. So just think and play, and don't underestimate the sequencing of that deck. It seems easy to play and it's great for introduction, but there's a lot of actual nuance to playing that deck. And if you do it right, you can do very well. That's why you love Roaring Moon, because of Petron. Yeah, I guess Petron just shuts down Snorlax, huh? The deck feeds itself. Yeah, the deck does kind of like do that as well. But do I play IO events? No, but I plan to. I think 2025 is going to be the year I really kind of get into that stuff, man. I'm gonna go to that locals place that's like an hour away in London. As it's the closest one, and just go there and just play. Oh, it's easy to play, hard to master? Yeah, good way to put it, Dad. Yeah. So this is what I meant earlier about the format being fast, but also being a drag. So they have got 26 cards left in deck. They've played 2 Noctowls. They have a Terrapagos in the active and a Dusknoir ready to go on what I believe is turn 2. Look at all the cards they're playing. It's just so much going on. They're going to take out both Pidgeys here. Leave me kind of in a rut. All in one turn. It is so much happening. It's insane. It takes so long to wait for a turn. There's Rod. And this is why I don't like playing against these kind of decks, because they destroy your board so fast. You've got to have a 6 start for it to really work. Like, bro, I had 2 Pidgeys down and it still isn't enough. I'm not a fan of this. Not even slightly. I have to now hope I top deck something good here. Otherwise, it's kind of scary. Okay. Guys, I can bite with a counter game. Okay, let's go for... Defiance Band is really big, actually, so I need to keep that. But then so is Counter Gain. Guess it depends what I want out of this. So I'm going to vacuum that area 0 away. But then I don't need to. It doesn't do anything here. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Oh, but it will... Yeah. It does do something. Okay. I'm going to make a decision. I'm going for the Defiance Band. Yeah. And I'm going to go for the counter gain and hope that I can get... Okay. I top deck a Hydreigon and I can actually do some stuff. I can do some work here. That's possible. What a waste. No, Mighty. I'm thinking of just wiping boards, bro. I can win in 2 attacks. I just need to get there. No one is a fan of this. Yeah, good to know I'm not alone there. Best YouTube point soon is your second favorite Pokemon. Of course. I'm glad you like this field. To be fair, that's a Pokemon I do like. Oh, they're going. They're just going. There is no mercy from my opponent here. They're just like, nope. Oh, wait. That's not a KO. That actually gets in the way of my strategy. As if I have one. All right. Collapse Stadium. Yeah, hold that. I'm just going to discard this. And this. I'm going to discard both Noctowls. For sure. Yeah. Okay. We're going to retreat again. I'm going to go for another instant charge. This deck bricks, bro. But I'm assuming it's a deck that just has like a lot of comeback potential. Okay, that's something. I can get Hydreigon next turn. We have counter gain attachments. And we can just go for KO these 3. Right? And then all we need is 2 prizes. Which means I should have kept my Defiance Band. Don't call it Meta Knight. Don't call it. I don't want to see that they do it. It's a wrap. If they literally get a Dusknoir out again, you just lose. You're just done. And they probably do have it, right? Oh. Well, that's GG. See you later. That is just so unfun to play against. So unfun. But that's the game. You better lose yourself in the music. Yeah, that's a wrap, man. That is unfortunate, eh? Please ban Dusknoir. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it. I think it's because it allows like so much cards to like come into play a lot sooner than maybe intended. Like comeback cards are designed for comeback. But Dusknoir just allows you to activate them and use them, like counter catcher and stuff like that, or to create a real strong sense of the hand disruption. But not only can you like disrupt your board, your opponent's board, but you can also like hand disrupt them and like target certain Pokemon with a there's just so much you can do because of Dusknoir. And it opens up so many doors. It fixes maths as well, which is kind of a good thing. But it's just everything else it can do is just a bad thing. It's just not good for the game, I think. Like, that deck shouldn't exist, bro. The fact that, like, you know, I had a decent setup. Like, I had a decent board setup. Granted, I had a pretty bad hand. But I had a decent board setup. And that still isn't enough to carry me through. But just because of the nature of Dusknoir, I think is a big problem, in my opinion. I'm going to preemptively play here. This is a bit silly, to be fair. But I am just going to do this. Maybe should have got an energy with the Forest Seal stuff. Nah, I've got Crispin. We're fine. Gastrodon, kind of bad though. I guess if it's a big problem, you Gastrodon, yeah. That's a great way to do it, Pata, but they won't do that until the end of Sword and Shield, I guarantee you. They don't print these big like counters until like near the end of a format. I've learned that with Pokemon. They'll bring something out that's really like broken, and then they won't do anything about it until towards the end. You know, like just now they've printed Kyurem against Lost Box. It's not a full counter, but you know what I mean. It takes them ages to print counter cards now. I don't know why. They should have enough experience now to understand like the impact of the cards they print, but hey ho. Sometimes it appears that they don't. Can you hover over their second attack for me? It's 130 to the active, 132 of your opponent's Pokemon, bench Pokemon as well. Did they just play Golden Chicken Nugget? Yeah, look at that little nugget. That's funny. All right. Cool. Let's do that. Let's definitely Crispin here. We just need to get an attack off, bro. It's just like, that's what we need to do. All right, we'll also go for that. That's fine. And if they get a KO next turn, not on Hydreigon, but on anything else, then we can go for the counter gain. Whoa, I nearly instant charged there. Oh, oh, oh. Careful, Shawnee boy. Have I played a supporter? I did. So I actually instead... Oh, no. I'm debating getting Puffin here. I get Puffin. Yeah. I was debating that or Serendipity, but I get Puffin. 100%. Just get you and you. Yeah. Oh, without a doubt. Yeah. That needs to happen. And we're just crushing headbutts. Anything from the top. Oh, stone. Yes. Okay, that's good. I like that. I should have made Jirachi to block all damage counters, even from abilities. But funny enough, Jirachi was printed before Dusknoir was probably even in concept, I bet. That was printed to counter Sableye, which it did for a little bit until people were like, Lost Box is still good regardless. Hey, there's the Pika. Night and day. Yeah, that's exactly what we were thinking. But no, there's no but here. There's no benefit. There's no positive to take from this. Everything is hell. Another golden chicken nugget, exactly. A video of Oinkalone? Why would I do Oinkalone? What's it got? How you doing, Gazer? Hope you're doing well, mate. Underlake Guardian back in the day was banned, but I can't remember if it was standard or expanded. But then, yeah, that's way beyond my time, mate. Clueless for me. Man, maybe even give it a good top deck, bro. Give me a Fez. Give me an Arven, and we can just go crazy here. Well, almost. Oh yeah. Oh. Yes, please. Okay, let's go for Arven. Ultra Ball. That was kind of cracked. About time we get something good, eh? Cheers, mate. Appreciate. Get rid of you and big devolution, yeah. Get Pidgeot out. Oh, this is so much better. Look at that. Just have a decent top deck. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Okay, sweet. And then I'm going to use Pidgeot and get a Hydreigon. Oh, see? Now we're looking better. Now we're talking. They only have 3 prizes to take, but we're looking better. Maybe I go for an Iona next turn. What if I... So I definitely Obsidian. Right? I definitely Obsidian. You don't hit the Pikachu, but I think I go for these 3. I go for the Reggie... The Regieleki V, they could evolve. But I think I just go for the Zapdos, Miraidon, and this because... Well, I could actually hit the active Miraidon, tell a lie. No, what if I hit these 3? Because I can vac this, and that would in two shots I'll still get the KO, you know? Let me turn off any bench shenanigans. Oh, Obsidian. Oh, it always hits active. Oh, I see, I see. So I'm not going to take out your Zapdos. Oh, no, I can take out your Zapdos. Yeah, I can. And I should. Yeah, I should take out Zapdos because of price trade. Yeah, I've done this wrong, but I'm also fine. I just got to vac next turn and attack and I win. Okay. Well, Obsidian again, not just attack. Because they could KO me. Pikachu if they get the stadium. But we can win next turn. Yeah, the prize was a thing. Well, Pikachu's a Terra Pokemon. I remembered. You can't do bench damage to Terra Pokemon. I remembered. So I can't hit Pikachu, no. And they get Crispin anyway. They're about to smoke me for 300 damage. No, they're not, because they put the wrong energy on. That's a lightning, not a grass, my friend. I win next turn if they can't KO me here, by the way. I do just win. I'm learning. Yeah, I'll forget it soon. GG. There we go. They knew. They knew I had it. They knew I had it. Of course they did. Of course they knew I had it. When do I not have it? Every video I record. But you know what? We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. Right, chat. I am going to leave the stream there now. It's getting late. It's 11 o'clock. I need to get to bed. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. And hearing me waffle, especially in the early part.
Wow, big things do come in small packages.
Oh, I feel so bad. Swanzig. With it's £5 or DKK45. Wow, hey Sean, hope you are. Just saying hello and thanks for the great content. Thank you. I can't believe I didn't see that the super chat. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Swanzig. Thank you. I feel bad now. He probably just thought, what? He's not even seen that. I feel so bad. Oh man, I feel really bad about that. Grazing, thanks for the follow. Kilo, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. Why did I miss that super? I need to get alerts up for my YouTube. I keep forgetting to do that on my Twitter so I can see. I'm such a bad YouTuber. But thank you for that. I appreciate that. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by, people, and hearing me waffle and having a good time here. Another video out tonight. Same time as always. It's 1 a.m. UK time. GMT. 1 a.m. GMT, which is like, I don't know, normal time. You know when I upload. It's on Scovillain EX, the new one. And we hit some big damage. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. All right. YouTube. Love you.